Uh-oh. So this is clearly heat tracking. The lawn was under stress last Sunday, and we were kind of in a rush, so we decided to start mowing at about 3:30, quarter of 4. It was 82 degrees. It had been a hot, dry day. I had not run the irrigation back here Sunday morning. And the big mower actually came out for the very first time this season. And this is the result of it. Heat tracking and some pretty decent binging it up. So we're gonna work on not addressing the problem, but finding a solution. And you can see that we learned about grass types, right? So this is fine fescue. It is not a very happy plant in the summertime in full sun. Then you run a big mower over it, and while it's under heat stress, and you get this. But the good news is, I don't know if you can tell, is that there's actually green underneath, and so when I mow this properly the next time, vast majority of this bleaching out is actually going to be gone. Having the right grass types in the right place is really essential. So here is a spot that is mainly fine fescue. There's a little bit of rye, there's just some blue over here, but vast majority of the day it is in the sun. It does not get the same kind of sun exposure, and it gets irrigated every other day for about 25 minutes or so. Here's my fine fescue and ryegrass that gets full sun all day long, gets beat by the sun, is under constant battle with heat. It's actually even a little sandier over here too. I was keeping up with the watering, but the mow damage just sealed the deal. The heat tracking just was too much for it to bear. You'll notice over here it's pretty much the same thing, but you might ask yourself, well, why is this section totally fine? Last year I sowed in a ton of tall fescue, turf type tall fescue, and it doesn't even recognize anything had happened. It's like, what happened to you, man? I'm fine. Again here, fine fescue, you can see the trail lines. So, and then over here I have bent grass, and it did not care for that either. So how do we fix it? So before you go, you see something like that and you go run to pick up the phone and you call your turf management guy or your supplier and say, you burned my lawn, it'd be a good idea to actually think about, well, when is it getting watered? What time of day am I mowing? What are the conditions lately with the weather? And then if you had all that heat tracking, I want you to go to the bathroom, look straight in the mirror and tell yourself, this was all your fault. Okay, so now that you've thoroughly hurt your own ego, we're gonna work on the solution. So one of the first things that a lot of people are gonna do is they are going to grab the garden hose or the irrigation system and they are going to water the hell out of it. Please don't do that. You can actually do something, it's called like water logging, and you can actually drown the roots of your grass. See, grass needs oxygen. There's all kinds of gases in your soil. So if you flood the area, it's not, oxygen problems. It's actually deprived of oxygen. So, and then carbon dioxide can't get released either. And so now you've waterlogged the area, and now you're just killing it. You're just killing it, man. So please don't do that. So actually what you really want to do is stick to your original game plan, but add another 10 minutes of zone. Stick with the early morning. Watering at night, you're going to promote disease, so you're going to have a heat-stressed lawn that's starting to get infiltrated with, it's coming up, guys, brown patch, pythium, fusarium. So those are killers that can kill areas. So stick with the morning irrigation. Add a few more minutes to that zone. For me, I'm gonna tell you, I put a T-methyl application on the lawn, and about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I give it a 10-minute cool down. It does something. It's I'm working on the evaporation, so to cool it down. So it's helping. In fact, let me show you. So we're out front again, and what you do is I actually just brought this up with my hands. I kind of fluffed it up a little bit, and then I don't know if you can see it, but boom, new growth coming. So these little blades will come up and replace the blades that have been damaged. And you can see a little taller spot in that one. But it's going to come back. The lawn was actually just fertilized 7 days prior to. So I'm not going to add any more nitrogen to it. I'm just going to stick with the irrigation plan of watering every other day, adding the 10 extra minutes and a 10-minute cool down, and things are already bouncing back. So the 3 things you need is water, and patience, and probably a thermometer, so you don't do that again. So anyway, enjoy your lawn without heat tracking. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, at least like. I'll take a like. I like you. Take care. Bye.